So, I don't know about you guys, but ever since I want to say the beginning of December, around there, maybe late November, my YouTube feed has been filled with a lot of these videos that are titled similarly and also just go over similar ideas, but it's mostly about the winter grind set, as they're calling it, or just making sure that this winter is your anime training arc. And basically the whole point is, even though around this time of the year you're probably more inclined to seek comfort, getting it's cold outside, so you want to get warm and cozy, and these videos are all about fighting that inner urge of comfort and trying to do something just completely in the opposite of that direction, like working out 7 days a week. And that this winter is going to be when you finally get those six-pack abs, or you finally have that perfect diet that you were waiting to establish. And that this winter is not a winter for coziness, it's one for extreme physical activity. And I get it, I totally get that. And to preface, I don't think there's anything wrong whatsoever with pursuing these goals or wanting to achieve these things. I do think that we are in a time where a lot of people are really trying to just min-max their entire lives and every detail of their lives, and I don't think that's super great. Granted, I never want to be the type of person that just tells people what they should do, because everyone's different. Maybe this is absolutely perfect for them, but for my opinion, I think that there is absolutely nothing wrong with seeking comfort. I know that's a hot take, and it's seemingly the opposite of what a lot of lifestyle gurus are really telling people, and I don't really understand it, because there's nothing inherently wrong with comfort. There's a reason why we seek comfort as individuals, and I think that's especially true. And there's no perfect time that's better than winter. It's the holiday season. It's when you get to see all of your family and you get to eat lots of good food. It's cold outside and you just want to snuggle up in bed or on the sofa and get cozy and play your favorite game. And I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Of course, I do also believe in balance. I don't think that, at least I would not be happy if I just spent all day, every single day, just staying cozy and sleeping in bed. That is probably not where my ultimate happiness lies. But I also don't think that the opposite end of the spectrum is true, where I just spend every single day of my life working out, eating healthy, all these foods that I don't like, but feel like I should be eating. I just think that those are two extremes, and there's probably a better middle road that I don't feel is really ever talked about. No one ever talks about just going the middle road and having the best of both worlds. It's always just extremes. You have to do this all of the time, and there's no other way. And I think that's wild. I just don't really see that for myself personally. So for me, I'm all for trying to get into shape or building a new habit, eating better. I think those are incredible and wonderful goals. But I also don't want those goals to completely devour and take up my everyday life. I think for me personally, it's more effective if I'm trying to make more conscious decisions and trying to be a little less extreme. So I found that if I set a goal to work out every single day, every week, man, I am just not going to live up to that promise. I will almost always fail, because the second I stop and I don't work out, that's it. I fell off the wagon and it's not going to happen for a while. But I can make smaller goals, especially just really small goals in the beginning. Like, I'm just going to work out once a week. I'm going to work out on Monday. That's my workout day. And when Monday comes around, I tell myself, well, I got this one shot this week. I better do it. And I find that starting small and slowly building up usually works a lot better for me. But again, I just don't see winter as being this is the time, this is your anime training arc. It's time for that hustle mindset. But maybe that's just not who I am. And that's fair. Like I said before, everyone's completely and totally different. But I would just recommend, if your feed is also assaulted with all of these videos of, this is how you should look, this is what you should be doing during this winter, I would just recommend, or at least try to not look too deeply into those things or into those videos, and just try to find what works best for you, what makes you happy, because their lifestyle probably doesn't really match your lifestyle, and that's a-okay. So before I head off, I would just say this winter, give Coziness a shot. Don't completely shun it away. Try pouring your favorite warm drink into your favorite mug, sitting in your favorite chair with your nice, cozy, warm blanket, and playing a good game. That's what the ultimate winter looks like, at least for me.